Hello everyone and welcome to another video. We are looking at the expected value of heavy hitters, and heavy hitters was a super success when it came out. Prices of the single cards were absolutely high. This, of course, as we have seen in the last months, has, like it always is, came down quite a bit, and we're looking at all these numbers in detail now. There's 104 boxes on card markets. Last time we checked there were 171. So supply is a little less, but I think that's one of those products where LSS has a bunch of product in their storages and now can slowly release to distribution. Those can release to shops. So I think it's not going to dry out soon. Also, we had these print run numbers and heavy hitters. Is A, not out of print, and B, we don't know how much has been printed. So anyways, let's look at this. The price is 84. The price last time has been 84 as well. And then here we go, single card prices. The Deathmatch Arena only exists in cold foil. It does cost 122. At release it has been super low and then came back up, and now it's dropping back down, but this, it seems to go sideways. Legendary cold foils, well, Balance of Justice has been going up, is still up. It's at 220 per card. That's the lowest price you can find on card markets. All the other legendaries went down price since they got released. The average legendary cold foil is at 88.18. Then rainbow foils, same picture here. The rainbow foil Balance of Justice is at almost an all-time high. Just putting that number on the bottom and then on top, it makes such a huge difference, but it's the other way around. 154 is the price you have to pay now for one copy of those. The average rainbow foil legendary is at 54.82. Marvels, well, that's what I meant by, cards coming out and dropping in price. 100 for Kasai for the young version. This card now is at 31.30, and the lowest price is Betsy 16.50. Then we have the adult heroes, which let's be honest. Kasai of the Golden Sand for 359. That was quite a lot, but then it dropped to 200-ish, 250s, 255, all the way to March. And that held up pretty stable, and I don't know why or what happened. Yes, of course, it always has to do with players and with the meta and decks or heroes being played or not being played, and then is something, Living Legend format, or is it just, other heroes being better than this one now, or so. It's I would think that these prices are being paid by collectors. So, but for now it looks like this is just everything is driven by players. So there's a lot of speculating. Just leave me in the comments why you think Kasai of the Golden Sand has been that expensive at the beginning. Yes, we've had a hype of Kasai itself, but also Kaio Armed and Dangerous has been at 289. So, well, at least at those 200s, they have been sold. So it's not just sellers offering prices which are too high. This right here was a zone where we sold cards. And now, well, 49 to 136, that's the price range for the adult Marvels. It's interesting to see what happens there. Cold foil Majestics, the average is at 15.13. Majestic rainbow foils, well, it's up and down all over the place. This is really insane what's going on here, but well, the most expensive one is Ancestral Harmony. 20 bucks is what you pay for the rainbow foil version. Blade Flurry 1640, and then we have Ripple Away and Standing Order for 13 each. Non-foil Majestics, well, those look like this. Ancestral Empowerment. This has to be wrong. Ancestral Harmony. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I was a bit confused for a bit. This is a pretty old card from Welcome to Ralph. We don't want that. Sorry, I'm just putting this in here. Stay with me for that minute. Where do I have? It's all flesh and blood on my computer. Here we go. Ancestral. Oh boy. I don't have it. It has to be. This is. I press A and it's going here. I'm such a noob. Hold on. Can't focus. Why did I do that? Ancestral harmony. So, harmony, not empowerment. There you go. Sorry. That looked a bit odd. Yeah. So, yeah. Blade Flurry at 12. Ripple Away at 10 and Sandpacking at 850. All those are pretty much... no, not all of those. So, one by one. Ancestral Harmony, almost twice the price than what it used to cost. Blade Flurry, that's almost the same price. Ripple Away went up quite a bunch, 2.5x. Sandpacking, that's the blue one, is, well, a little less than before, but yeah. What's the one? This one, Commanding Performance. You can get this for 2. Okay. Some go up, some go down. Here's the expected value. So prices multiplied by pull rates. Common cold foils, yeah, I did check on those. I don't have a spreadsheet, a single graph for that. Majestic cold foils, rare cold foils for 30 cents each. Fabled cold foil 153. That's not too much, but here, if you open one box, you'll get marvels, and these are the young heroes for 734. Then the legendary cold foils for 1102 and the legendary rainbow foils for 1371. Last but not least, we have these are all marvels, not just young or old. All right, I didn't separate them here. Majestic rainbow foils 832 and majestic non-foils 1745. Again, those right here, those cards, if you get those, I mean, there's a bunch of majestics in one box, so yeah, it all adds up. And then we have an expected value of 60, 16. Not much changed compared to last time we checked 6 weeks ago, but yeah, well, that price stayed the same. Is it worth opening? You lose 24. It's right at the border. There's 2 ways to look at it. I mean, those prices seem to go sideways of the expensive stuff. Those one I think can't drop too much further as well. I would actually say if you look for those expensive cards and you really want to try your luck instead of buying single copies which are, you know, not in perfect conditions or damaged. If you really want to get a really good copy for grading, for instance, then I think it could be worth opening this. But other than that, if you just look for the cheapest version to play, buy single cards for heavy hitters. This always has been worth opening up until May, which has been 3 months after release. And now I think it's really worth opening single cards. Well, that's it for now. Tomorrow I'm going to show you what I did sell last week. Plus, I'm going to do the expected value for Part the Mistveil so that we can conclude everything with the video, which is called something like which set is worth opening, is worth to be opened. So I'm going to compare the prices with the EVs, and then we know at one glance which ones are worth. And on Sunday, we're going to open Dusk Till Dawn. I have Dusk Till Dawn here. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for the patrons for still supporting me, even though I don't do a bunch of interesting new videos. But I think if we just keep track with this, and then in 4 weeks we can open Rosetta. I did pre-order 24 cases. I'm gonna have a lot of openings to do. Well, then, anyways, there's a bunch of fab going on, and it's still worth, and it's still nice, it's still fun. This set, Heavy Hitters, has been so much fun opening. I like it a lot, and as I collect for myself, and you know, it's a collector's thing. I like the whole mood and the setting and everything that has had to do with this. Well, tomorrow, weekly video, and partner Mr. Valley V. Thanks for watching. Have a good time.